Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. So here we are. I am planning out the week of January 4th, January 10th in my MakseLife planner. Let's take a look at last week. I still need to work on my weekly actions. Several of you have asked if this was something that I would do on camera, but honestly, I take my sweet time with these pages, and I feel like that's absolutely necessary. If you know another creator or whatever that can film this, that's fine. I like to take my time, grab a cup of coffee, grab some tea. I'm not really like on camera because then I have to focus on multiple things when I really want to focus on what I'm putting down on the pages. So for now, I'm not going to say I'll never do it, but for now it's just not something that I'm filming. So here is the current week. I did use the sticker kits from Coco Daisy last week, and I really liked it. However, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit busy even for me. It did leave a lot of white space, and that's great, but I'm ready to move on to a new week. I did a lot of things in preparation for 2021, which is really awesome. I have been clearing out pictures on my phone. My God, I had like 3 years worth of photos on my phone, and it was time to just completely delete everything and start all over. I organized a bunch of files for my channel and all of my social media stuff, and it turns out I need a new external hard drive because I kid you not, I was posting last Friday's video, which was the January Plan With Me, and I went to export the file after editing it, and my external hard drive was full, like to capacity, could not add anything else. Luckily, I have another one coming tomorrow, and I was able to move some things around temporarily because I do keep everything that I create on my external hard drive. I never delete anything because you never know when you're going to need footage or something like that for a project. So I keep everything. That's just a little behind the scenes for me, but we've also sat and created, like Jesse and I did, creating new files to be a little bit more organized with our tax situation, because right now it is a hot damn mess. So we are learning a lot of lessons already in 2021. So, all right. Back to all of this. As you can see, I did some pre-planning using my little square page flags from Cloth and Paper. I really love these. I do have a link down below in my description for Cloth and Paper that will take you right to there. I am an affiliate of theirs, so just a little FYI. But I love these because it really gives me a chance to really see what the week's gonna look like before I sit down and film a video for all of you. So the kit that I decided to actually use is from Chrissy & Designs. I think this is well over a year old. However, I am trying to do a lot better about not purchasing kits just because I can. I want to actually purchase kits because I don't have a kit for something specific. Not that you ever actually need kits. I prefer to use kits. That's part of my planning style. But I realized when I was going through my inventory that I actually have a lot of winter kits. And honestly, here in Georgia, winter's come and gone. It's over, you guys. We're in the 70s again. But I didn't order any planner cake kits because I actually have 2 Chrissy & Design kits, and then we're gonna head into February and all of that, and it's just not necessary. So let's go ahead and get started now that I have talked your ears off enough. So this is the 4th, and let me also tell you about our weekend for New Year's. So it was very chill. We did get some fireworks. There's a really cool fireworks store in Savannah that has just about everything that you need. And we kind of figured out what we wanted last 4th of July, because obviously a lot of things have been canceled, so we resorted to having our own little fireworks show. I think a lot of our neighbors did the same too. But I went to check out at the fireworks store, and I was like, do you guys offer a military discount? I asked just about everywhere if I can't remember if they offer it. A lot of places have stopped offering it. It's what the hell? Anyway, so the lady was like, yeah, we have a military discount. And I showed her my ID, and it was 50% off, you guys. 50%. I was blown away. And yes, I went back and got more fireworks just because of that. So, and honestly, we didn't end up setting everything off. We just got tired. We got tired, and everything just hasn't been the same, I mean, yes, it's a new year and all of that stuff, but COVID hasn't gone away, the restrictions haven't gone away, and so it's just like, you know, we set off a few, had a good time. We did make an amazing charcuterie board. I was kind of proud of myself. I'll try to insert a picture here if I still have it, if I didn't already delete it. But it was really, really good. Jesse wasn't here the first time Kayla and I made one, so this time he actually got to like be around and see what it was all about, and he was just like fascinated when we were putting it together. He was like, okay, this is a fancy Lunchable, so he agrees with me. That's why we're partners in crime. Anyway, let me get this down. I haven't used, I can tell that this is from last year because this I probably ordered for my EC hourly, which had the Monday through Wednesday on one side and then the Thursday through Sunday on the other, and MakseLife is a little bit different, and that's totally fine, but I need to see how I can make this work. And honestly, I wasn't going to use date covers, and then I was just like, it's part of the kit, you know? It's part of the kit. So let's try to get that down, and then I'll have to cut. I do have my little Fiskars cutter here because we will have to cut off Thursday and just make it work like everything else in life, you know? So that was our New Year's. In fact, I was the only one who actually stayed up. I woke everyone up like right at midnight because I was like, we're not doing that. I'm not doing this alone. Sorry, I'm on like a new surface and things are a little wobbly. So I woke them up and no one was mad or anything, thank God, because I was like, oh my God, it's about to be midnight. I was pretty excited. I'm very, very excited for 2021. Anyway, so, ooh, perfect. That's how our New Year's went. I could cut that off so that the line doesn't show, but it honestly is not bothering me all that much. And I'm trying to remember if this kit is from when Kristen had switched to the new repositionable paper. I guess when I try to move some things around later, I will find out. It feels like it is the new paper. Oh man. Oh, we're definitely about to find it. Okay, yep. Yes, it is. Okay. So that's how New Year's went. And then over the weekend, we just got into like an organizing frenzy, as I'm sure a lot of people have. But we took down some of our Christmas stuff, but it gave me a chance to also reorganize our Christmas stuff because I noticed when I was putting up Christmas, there was a lot of things that we just no longer use, no longer decorate with, or I just like threw in the boxes from the year before and they really needed to go. So we decided to take down the decor part of everything and then just organize from there, get rid of what we didn't need. We cleaned out the garage on Saturday. It was very, very productive. And then last night I made like the most amazing chicken noodle soup, like homemade. I followed like an all recipes recipe as like a guide, and this just sort of tweaked it to like work for us because I feel like a lot of those recipes can be a little bit bland in my personal opinion. So yeah, it came out really, and it was perfect because it was rainy and ugly and gross, and now the sun is out and it's awesome. All right, so just need to get down these ginormous washi strips. I haven't used these in forever, and I forgot that they are also just a little bit wider, but it's nothing that can't be cut off. There we go. I have to be a little bit careful with the razor though, because you have to make sure not to put so much pressure that you're going to go through the page. I might have done that before, not totally sure. All right, so let's get the other side down. There's that sheet, and let's put the extra on this side because it'll be easier to cut from that side. All right, all done with that. And I think I actually want to use the washi strips up top from this second sheet. I mean, when else am I going to use them? So we might as well use them now. I was going to put the weather, so part of me wants to go down a little bit. We don't have nearly that much going on this week. I did order some really cute new weather stickers. They're like in the new doodle format from Planner Kate, and I am excited about those. That's pretty much all I've ordered. I haven't been ordering kits because, like I said, I wanted to go through my inventory and make sure that I wasn't ordering things that were like really unnecessary, you know, because I do have a tendency to do that. So all right, those are down, and I'm using the Unipin pen from Cloth and Paper. This works just like the Micro Perm or the Micron, the Micro Perm, the gray one. Oh my goodness. Those work similar. They work like a permanent marker and they are fantastic. I highly recommend these to use them on the Chrissy Ann Designs stickers. So what do I have going on this week? We're going to do kind of like the usual thing. I want to put down my videos first. So what I have planned for this week obviously is the plan with me that you're watching, the weekly vlog that I filmed last week, and then my 2021 planner stack, which is a whole situation. All right, so let's get those put down. So I actually have most of my planner stack situation decided. I don't know why it's taken me so long this year, but I feel like the options are pretty limitless. So, I probably have tried everything under the sun, which is also contributing to the problem of deciding what it is that I want to use. It's not necessarily a problem. It's that I want to use everything, and I know that that is like counterproductive for someone like me. Like, I love the hobby of planning, but I also know that I rely on planning to actually get shit done, you know? Let me fix my light here because it is just a little bit too bright. Okay. So I really had to like sit down and think about what it is that I want to use, what it is that I can practically use. It wasn't a very good moment of self-reflection for me, to be quite honest, because I was like, I can pretty much make any planner situation work, and that's a whole nother problem. So I just really had to like take a step back and say, you know what, I know that these are the things that will work, and I can't wait to share those things with you guys. I've ordered a couple more things for my discs. That's definitely a part of my stack, but the flip for that particular planner will come the following week, so not this current week, if that all makes sense. All right, we have a ton of work meetings, so I think I'm going to use these, since there's 4 different meetings, I think we'll use the 4 half boxes and get all of those done. So with the holidays and everything like that, our team at work hasn't really been together very often. So on Monday, we scheduled last week a meeting to like, hey, we need to like, you know, put our heads together. There was a bit of like without giving too much detail, there was a bit of a COVID situation at the clinic that I work at. And it kind of, yeah, it turned things upside down, like super, super quick. And we all just kind of have to huddle back together and get our ducks in a row and all of that. It was like, I had been gone for a couple of weeks for my procedure, so I came back and I was like, oh my God, what happened? So that's what Monday's meeting is about, and our Tuesday and Thursday meeting are regularly scheduled things, and so is our Friday meeting. And honestly, now that I'm looking at Thursday, I realize we have some other things going on at work that day, so I'm not even sure that that's happening. We'll see. Thank goodness for stickers, right? All right, let's get this last one down, and then we need to move on to some tasks that I need to take care of on Monday. So we need to get Nathan's sports physical scheduled and his eye exam scheduled. So I'll have to make 2 calls. Yay, how extra exciting. And I think I'm going to use, I'll use the snowflake half box. And I just did like a little like to call list right there, and that will work, and hopefully I can get that done Monday afternoon. I also need to stop at the post office. I kind of went through some of my planners and purged a few of those, so I need to get a few of those out in the mail. And there is a little envelope, and maybe we can pair that with, it's kind of different for me to only have 2 sheets to work from, but it's also fun and necessary. So I'm just going to use one of these event labels or just appointment labels. I don't know what the heck you want to call these things. And just pair it with the envelope and do some mail out. Or post office. No, let's just do mail out. All right, so I do have a few workout evenings in here that I want to put in my planner. You guys, I have tried over and over and over again to try and schedule working out in the morning. I don't like it. It messes with my morning routine, and I like my morning routine exactly the way it is, so I don't exactly want to change anything. Luckily, I've got some workout stickers from Chrissy Ann Designs here that will match perfectly, and I'm just gonna grab a few of those and put those on the days that I have those workout times scheduled. So I think we'll do pink for Monday. I know what I wanted to do. So one of the things that I've really liked, and I've seen like Sam from Happily a Housewife do this, and Katie from Katie K Plans, is they kind of do like an outline where they put their meals on here, and I have been dying to try that in my planner. That's why I was pausing for a second. I was like, I'm forgetting something that I wanted to put in here. I'm just gonna move this up and move these out of the way. And I think I'm gonna put it right about here. I think that'll work. And I got this ruler from Amazon, and it was recommended by Han Can Plan. So if you feel like it, go check out her IG, find her link. Oop, I knew that was gonna happen. And order this ruler, but it's awesome because it's just a larger size, which is nice. Ooh, that looks yucky. Okay. I really need to like move my book is what I need to do. I keep trying to work with my book and not move it, and it's not working for me. So let me get this lined up, and I'm going to do this on both sides. All right, there we go. Oh, that line, it makes me so sad. Maybe I can put a sticker there. I don't know. All right, so Monday night will be workout night, and so will, let me get this out of the way. So will Wednesday night. I don't know why I was gonna say Tuesday, but let's do a purple. There is not enough purple in this kit, and there's purple in the snowflakes, so that would look nice. And then the other workout night is, or actually that's just it, it's just Monday and Wednesday, because the other days that I want to work out are Saturday and Sunday. So I think we'll just do the pink again and this teal color. And obviously this is all like subject to change, but we're gonna try and make it work. We are gonna try and make it work. Baby steps towards getting these new habits in place. All right, so those are my workouts for the week. I kind of like the little splash of purple, but at the same time, it's kind of throwing some things off. So now I don't know if I want to keep it. But I do need to put in the days that I am editing, and that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I mean, it's also on Saturday or on Sunday because I do the plan with me. So let's do the navy here, and then the teal over here, although there's a lot of teal. There's a lot of teal going on here. Let's do, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch some things around. I knew that purple wasn't gonna last. So we're gonna switch. This is just the way my brain works, you guys. I'm gonna switch that color out. I like this a lot better. And then we'll use the purple box that comes with the kit on this day for editing. And I realize I need to move the pink one down. It's fine. We're gonna leave it. It's gonna be fine. All right, and I do have, of course, from Chrissy Ann Designs, some of the film edit upload stickers that have the Jen Plans font on there, and I think I'm all out of the big edit ones. Oh, I've got 2 on this page. Let's see if I can get them off. I had big problems with these sheets of stickers, and I'm not really sure why. But they didn't want to like completely come up off the page, and they're still giving me a hard time. So it could be just because of where I store them. I don't know. It could be anything. I'm sure it's just me because these are the only sheets of stickers that I have an issue with. So there we go. Tuesday and Thursday, edit nights. On Tuesday, I also want to focus on my tending list and a couple of other things. So I think I'm going to use just the checklist here and use it on that day. I don't use checklists a lot here in my weekly, but you know, we're gonna try some different things. And these kind of line up. They're not exactly perfect, but it's totally okay. All right, that's what I have for now. I know what I have on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, Darian over at Darian Plans has her Planning Together live on YouTube, and I definitely want to mark that down. It's just something that I love watching, and she's back, first episode of the new year, and she has Vienna Ortiz from Vienna Ortiz Plans as the guest on there, and I think it's going to be awesome. I love Vienna. I've known her for years and years and years. I was so excited to see that she was going to be a guest on there. All right, so there is that. And I think I'm just gonna put this here. Obviously my workout might happen first, but that's gonna be okay. All right, now I do wanna put another checklist for Thursday, because there are just things that we do regularly on Thursdays, such as going through our pantry, cleaning out the fridge, because Friday is actually our trash day. So I will put another list there. And actually, that goes on Thursday, not on Wednesday. Oh man, let's just move that over here, and I'll just add those things to the list as the day, or add the things to the list as the days get closer. All right, so here we are on Friday, and all we have going on there is movie night, and I don't know if I have another. Oh, I do have full boxes left. Of course I do. So we're gonna do movie night. We're gonna use this pink one. All right, and then for Saturday night, I like to put some planner time down. That's really when I sit down and do like my pre-planning and just kind of sit down with my page flags and get everything written on there, so that I know what to expect for the week and how to plan out filming my Plan With Me's. And I'm going to use this sheet from Chrissy Designs, and since I'm going to use the teal color, I guess I don't have these in pastel, which is fine. I'll use the pink. Oh, I don't have a large pink one. That's okay. That is okay. I thought I had like a little Steve that was doing some planning, but apparently I don't. And I think that's all I have for the half boxes. So I won't have one for Sunday night. I think I can look through my stash and see if I can find one though. Actually, what I will put on Sunday is, because Sunday evenings I like to do my Sunday prep, and that's right here with this flag that I had there, and I think I'm going to use this snowflake quarter box. Come on. And then just combine it with this real life sticker here. And my Sunday prep, I think I've talked about before, but it's basically just me making sure that I've got a few essential things already done and prepped for the week so that I don't feel so stressed out and anxious. So by Sunday evening, I should have already had gas in my car, groceries done, my work bag situation situated, my work clothes kind of prepped for at least the first half of the week, things like that. So that's what I like to do to get myself ready. And sometimes there's a face mask in there, or a hot like bubble bath, which is been my thing lately ever since my surgery. Like, baths have been amazing. All right, so the only thing I have left on Saturday or on Sunday is to film and edit. Obviously I'll have some things on Saturday, but I just don't know what those are yet. So one of the things that I want to do, so I have this like older sheet of Chrissy Designs that has like the little film thing and popcorn and all of that, and I'm just going to use that for the film and edit on Sunday. And since I don't have a full box left, I think I'll just use one of these purple quarter boxes here, just because there's not a whole lot of purple on this side of the page. I also realized I could have just used that plan sticker instead of that one. Oh man, it's fine. All right, now let's get to the sidebar, and I think what I want to do is the this week sticker up here, and that might be just about it. I think I'm going to try to center it here. That will work. And then the habits that I worked on last week are definitely not I mean, they're kind of the same, but one of the things that I really want to focus on, at least in the first quarter of 2020, are habits. I feel like a lot of things got thrown out of whack, like as soon as October hit and the holiday season started, and a lot of my habits got like, either they just completely unraveled or they just weren't the same because I was missing a few steps in my habits, like my morning routine, my evening routine, and there are a few things that I had added and tweaked in the last week that I want to see if they work for me. So I definitely want to put my AM and PM routine, as well as hydrating, along with sleep, and I think that might be it. You get extra space now, so now I'm like, what do I do with all this extra space? But what I like to do is just kind of pull a few pages out and make those go to the right and everything else can go to the left. It just makes it a lot easier for my hand to rest when I'm writing. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's a lot easier to do things this way and you don't get so frustrated writing on the edge of the book here. All right, so the things that I put down are my AM routine, my PM routine, hydrating, which has been something that I slacked on big time in the last month. My sleep, I have kind of gone back to setting a sleep alarm so that I would actually go to bed at a certain time, or at least start my sort of like bedtime ritual. Unplugging, which is also kind of part of the sleep ritual. So at a certain time, I just kind of want to shut off from all electronic devices, to include TV and all of that, to sort of help with the goal up here. And then I also want to make sure that every day that I am checking in with my goals. I just feel like making that a part of the daily habits kind of keeps all of these other things in line, to include things like my skincare, which is also something that I've been trying to focus on a little bit more, because I was just not even washing my face at night. It was gross, but now is the time to pretty much like cultivate those habits and really figure out what works and what doesn't work. All right, everyone, so that is it for this week's Plan With Me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, make sure that you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.